friends! Today we will play the Roblox game Barris's Christmas Prison Escape.
Hi, this game is finally out. Now look at the changes we have here.
And these figurines look beautiful and organic here on their own. Do you think we should buy something like this someday?
Let's now go look for a way out of the Christmas prison. You notice that there is a lot of snow here. Well, a lot. I want a very harsh winter under my window.
Now let us show you how to jump on these boxes or crates or whatever we call them. They also move in a strange way, which is very strange.
I agree with the Daddy Pig. It's very strange how they think about themselves. But we're lucky we don't have to jump around a lot. And this level is easy for us, guys.
Mommy Pig, you mixed up something, you just fell, and we got there. Well, this is just the beginning of our game, and we haven't gone far.
So the girl fell in front like we did last time. She will also go through everything all over again like us. Let's not fall and try to move on without suffering.
You see this horned monster? Damn, he is very scary. God forbid. We will run from him. We will never run away, my family.
But here it's closed. Why can't we go here to look at other animals? I don't know, maybe we need to beat the game first to open them.
My family, you are ready to run from Santa Claus so that he doesn't put us behind bars. We hope that you were all obedient children in the new year, and he brought you a lot of gifts.
We ran away from Santa Claus. He was bad. We obeyed very well this year. And he began to catch up with us and wanted to put us back in prison.
Oops, my family. Sorry. I accidentally fell. That's what happened. But he won't catch us. We'll run away from him. I promise you. Look how slowly he runs.
Now we definitely can't fall. Otherwise we'll fall into his clutches, and he'll definitely take us to jail and put us in prison for a very long time. For about 10 years. So we definitely don't need that.
So you came to these satires again, and we will look for ourselves or dig a passage to escape. Again, when we leave us, it will just smell like shit. Everything is as usual. Nothing changes.
Look how beautiful it is here. You see how everything here is so much more yearly. Even the mood is more yearly. We don't have snow, but in the game you can watch how it snows and plunge right into it.
Yes, Mommy Pig here is very beautiful. Just look at the truth. How it's very beautiful. It's even very fun to play through the game at this moment. And while we're playing, let's tell each other about New Year's stories.
Then, let's maybe start with something like I'm the eldest, maybe someone else will start, or maybe someone else. Whoever has time to start, let him start.
Hey Mom, Dad, do you remember when we celebrated New Year on the farm last year?
Of course, dear. We all got together, decorated the house, and prepared treats.
And then we watched the fireworks that lit up in the sky. It was magical.
Do you remember how we looked at the sky to see Santa Claus flying?
Yes, honey, I remember. Do you believe in him?
Yes, of course, Mom. I even prepared a letter for him with my wishes for the new year.
Last year, Santa brought me a spaceship. You and I are even planning to fly to the moon.
What's this time? What would you like to receive for New Year, Peppa?
I would like to learn new dances and become smarter.
That's a great wish, honey. And I want to spend more time with our family.
My plan is to learn how to cook new dishes to treat everyone deliciously.
Oh, Dad, you're always thinking about food.
But the main thing is that we will all be together to celebrate this magical holiday.
Yes, and even if we don't have fireworks, we can create our own magic together.
Yes, and we will have a chance to tell each other New Year's stories and play games.
That's right, kids. New Year's Eve is a time of joy, fun, and an important time when you can remember the past year and make plans for the new one.
Mom, Dad, tell me stories about the new year. Something else good. I really liked listening to you. You tell everything so interestingly.
Of course, dear. Once upon a time in a distant country, there lived a funny pig named Peppa. She always loved to celebrate New Year.
Yes, and they had the most interesting traditions for the new year. They decorated houses, cooked delicious food, and played games.
What games were these?
One of our favorite games was the Who Am I game. We all sat in a circle and gave clues to each other to guess who the characters were.
Sounds fun. Have you gone to the fireworks?
Yes, we definitely went to the fireworks. It was so beautiful and exciting.
What other traditions did you have?
We enjoyed making New Year's gifts for each other. We spent a lot of time preparing something special for each of us.
What did you usually cook?
We cooked all sorts of goodies, such as cookies, cakes, and of course, we always baked pies.
What a fun and wonderful tradition it was!
Yes, it was wonderful. We always greeted the new year with a smile and joy.
Do you remember the most memorable New Year?
Oh yes, it was that new year when we all went to the mountains together and celebrated it there. We skied, barbecued outdoors, and looked at the stars.
Sounds amazing. I would also like to celebrate the New Year in the mountains.
What do you think about getting the whole family together this year and celebrating the new year together?
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Then let's plan. The new year should be special and memorable for all of us.
Thank you for telling me all these wonderful New Year's stories. I'm so looking forward to us all celebrating together.
We will also be very happy to spend this holiday together. Let's make this new year unforgettable.
Pig Daddy, Pig Mom, tell me how you met. I think a lot of people here will be interested in hearing how you spent this time. Tell us in full what and how it happened.
Oh, it was so long ago. We were little pigs like you, Peppa, and lived in different villages.
Yes, I remember how I once went for a walk in the forest and accidentally got lost.
And then I was walking near the river and saw that you were lost. I immediately approached you and offered to help.
Oh, how romantic. What happened next?
We spent the whole day together, and I enjoyed your company so much that I invited you to lunch.
And I gladly agreed. We had such a good time together that we decided to continue meeting.
What a story. Did you immediately fall in love with each other?
Well, of course, not right away. But with each meeting, we realized that this was exactly what we needed.
And now we have been together for many years, and we have such a beautiful daughter like you, Peppa.
How amazing! And I also want to meet my love, like you.
Take your time, Peppa. Your love will definitely find you when you are ready.
Necessarily, and then you will be as happy as your mother and I.
And tell me about George and me. What funny stories we had in childhood, and this will be the last story for today.
Remember how cute and playful our kids were when they were first born?
Of course I remember. Peppa Pig was so small and capricious, and George was so playful and inquisitive.
Yes, I remember how they had fun in the mud, jumped in puddles, and playfully splashed mud on each other.
Remember how George always wanted to imitate his older sister and do everything she did?
Yes, he was so obedient and devoted to his sister. And Peppa always took care of him and taught him various pranks.
Their childhood was filled with such bright moments. They spent a lot of time together, playing games, having picnics, and traveling with us.
And remember how you and I went for walks in the forest, and the children endlessly rejoiced at every new discovery, be it a flower or an animal?
Yes, our children's childhood was full of incredible joy, fun, and innocence. They were so sweet and carefree.
Do you remember how they built sandboxes and wooden castles together, and then cheerfully destroyed them, as if at the same time they were destroying an invisible enemy?
Mom and Dad, I'll interrupt your conversation, but we need to finish as you are and we'll pass the boss and move on to another game. Thank you guys for watching, like and write a comment and we'll go continue playing for you. Watch the next episodes.